everyone, Stephen Harrell here, and welcome to the channel where I'll be discussing horror movies for you guys in a very blunt way. In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys my review for Five Nights at Freddy's 2, which was released on December 5th, 2025, and is the follow-up of the very financially profitable first film of the same IP of the very famous game. After the big success of the first film, Blumhouse greenlit a sequel, and of course the fans of the game and the very first film, like myself, happened to make it all the way to the theaters to watch this film. Now, did it do its job in grossing money, having an impact on fans, and where do we go from here after this film? It's kind of a daunting task. So, of course, with this film being released this past weekend, it's a great reminder for everyone that this is just a spoiler-free review. So, before I even get into the spoiler-free review, I think I have to basically take this time to also review this movie with someone with me. So, of course, I did go see this movie with someone, and that someone just happens to be none other than the star of my fan film from years ago, The Night He Babysat, a Halloween parody, and is my lovely daughter, Autumn. So, come on, Autumn. How you doing? So, this is going to be our spoiler-free review. This is the first time we're doing a review as dad and daughter. So, here's our review, spoiler-free review, of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So, for the story of this film, we follow our main characters from the very first film who are trying to adjust to life with the events, or after the events of the first film. But when it comes to one particular character, it's hard for them to get over it. But of course, we also have the main building that is basically still up and running, not like the franchise location, but the actual first location of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. A new set of animatronics are still there, and they wreak havoc on the town. And it's up to our main characters to stop the violence before the whole town basically gets killed by Freddy Fazbear and everybody else.
Not really the whole town.
Not really the... Yeah, okay. Not really the whole town. But, yeah, basically that is the gist of the story. So, first of all, Autumn, did you ever play the games?
Nope.
No. See? I'm a good parent, okay? But you did watch a bunch of YouTube videos where a lot of people did play the games. And what did you think of the games?
It's pretty good.
Good.
A lot of jump scares each
Well,
character.
that's the point of the whole entire games.
And
They're
like
jump
you
scares.
have to make sure your power doesn't go out or Freddy will come out after you.
Exactly. So when it comes to this sequel, which is supposed to be basically the same film version of the sequel game, what do you think of the story of this movie? What did you think?
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Did you find that there was a lot of elements from the game that were brought into the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah?
A lot.
A lot of them?
The whole mask thing, pretending, oh yeah, I'm animatronic.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But, of course, you know, like we said, spoilers. Even though that was in the trailer, so that's not really much of a spoiler, guys. But other than that, when I think of the story, I think this is a good story to actually bring to the second film. If you're going to do the continuation of the games through film, you may as well have the source material of the second game to make the sequel. Of course, with the added bonuses of what the first film did with its characters. So, you like the story?
Yeah.
Yeah? And I like the story too. So, movie nails it when it comes to the story. So now when it comes to our main characters, we have our main three characters. We have Mike, Vanessa, and Abby. Now, of course, what?
In this film, Abby is older than the original one.
Yeah, she's a lot older, obviously. You know, years have gone by, right? When it comes to Mike, he's still trying to just get over this whole thing. I mean, like, the fact that he has told Abby that he's going to fix her friends and just never came around to doing it, whatever. It makes sense. He's just trying to move on from the whole thing. Vanessa, on the other hand, she's struggling because, you know, her dad just happened to be
In
the
her mind, and the killer.
Yeah, the killer, Springtrap, as we all know, from the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's. And if you've played the game Dead by Daylight, Five Nights at Freddy's Springtrap is actually in that fucking game now. So that's good. So Autumn, when it comes to our three main characters, how did you think of them?
I think that Abby is really confident, trying to make her little animatronic, and her teacher's being a little rough, and he's always like that.
Yeah, there is a character in this movie that is a perpetual dick. You know, he's just a dick.
Even one of the kids said that to him.
Yeah.
In the scientific fair.
Yeah. But when it comes to Mike, you think he did okay?
Yeah, but I don't like the ending. Yeah.
Okay. So again, spoiler free. You know what spoiler free is, Autumn?
Yes.
It's where we don't talk about anything. At all. Nothing. No spoilers, because some people still haven't seen it yet. I know, you really want to let it out. I know. If we do a spoiler review, I'll let you know. But yeah, so you think all the characters, the main characters, are good in their own right? Like, of the three, who did you like the most?
Abby.
Abby?
Yeah, I like it how she said something about hide and seek.
Hide and seek, yeah.
1 number rule.
That's true. That is true. And she's only a year older than you in this movie. She's 11. My daughter's 10. So I think all the characters did their job very well. Their arcs are obviously great. And they all start at one place. They all end in another place. So it all works out with those main characters. Now, of course, those are our protagonists of the movie. Then we have our antagonists. Now, of course, when it comes to the Five Nights at Freddy's games, we have very specific antagonists, and they just happen to be the Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria animatronics. And what are their names, Autumn?
Chica, Freddy, Foxy, and Bonnie.
There you
the
go.
The new one is Marinette. The puppet.
Marinette is in this movie, and that's
Second
no spoiler. Yeah, the Marionette is in the second game. So, of course, she was the main focus in this movie. Yeah. So, when it comes to the other animatronics in this movie, because there is no secret, the trailer literally points it out that there are other animatronics in this movie, which happen to take on the lore of the second game. So, when it comes to the newer design, like, we watched the first one.
Yeah.
Which design did you like more? Did you like the first film's designs, or did you like this movie's designs? Of the main four of Chica, Foxy, Bonnie, and Freddy.
I think I like this one better.
You like this one better?
Yeah, because I like it because it's not Ghost controlling it. It's just one ghost in general controlling all.
Mm-hmm. But you like their designs?
Yeah.
Did it look believable to you? Like it's an actual animatronic moving. It's not like CGI. Yeah. See, that's the thing that I really was impressed with in the first film, is because they used animatronics and they used puppeteers, or live action people in suits. In this movie, it's probably the same thing, but there's more animatronic movement. There's more animatronics used because, Blumhouse has the money to do it.
I like the sounding of Chica stomping on the floor of her walking.
It's like big thumps.
Yeah.
They always have these big thumps. So when it comes to the Marionette character, did you like what they implemented with that character without giving anything away? Did you like what they did? Like, when it comes to the game, did they do the Marionette justice?
What is justice?
Justice basically means like you know how Dad loves Michael Myers?
Yeah.
If Michael Myers moves in a way that I think that's how Michael should move, the actor did Michael Myers justice, meaning you did the role well. Do you think this movie did the Marionette justice?
Yes.
You did? Okay.
The way she crawls on the floor.
Okay. So you agree with them. Okay. So I do agree. The movie handles those characters, the antagonists of the pizzeria animatronics and the marionette, very well. So when it comes to this movie's gore and kills, this movie is PG-13, guys. So, of course, you know, there's not much shown on screen. So instead of talking about the gores and kills of this movie, we're going to be talking about the jump scares, because this movie has a ton of them. And a lot of those jump scares are attributed to who specifically?
The marionette.
Exactly, the marionette. I think the marionette was the scariest of the bunch.
And this one has a lot more jump scares than the first one.
Yeah, this one actually pays more homage to the games when it comes to the fact that that game is a jump scare type of game. This movie really hammers it in that this is all about jump scares. So was there even a jump scare that even got you? Every single jump scare got you?
Yeah.
See, Dad here, none of the jump scares got me. But it was just like, yeah, I've seen this before. Yeah, jump scares are okay. But, of course, they got her. But you weren't scared of them? They just startled you? It was the loud sounds?
Yes, it was very loud.
Yeah. So, the jump scares are actually good in this movie. You know, this is definitely a movie I do recommend bringing your kid with, because this movie is a gateway horror film.
Also, if you're just a kid trying to watch it by yourself, just to let you know, it's only a 14 plus if you're under there.
Yeah, it's a PG-13 movie, guys. So that means if you
14, not 13.
You mean 14A? I'm pretty sure it was PG-13, Autumn. Yeah. Either way, she needed an adult. And I'm always going to be that dad that when she's below the age of 18, if she has a bunch of friends that need to go see a horror movie,
like
she knows
Terrifier.
No. You're waiting until you're 18 for that one. You're waiting until you're 18, kid. Sorry. When I went and saw Terrifier 3, I even got ID'd, even though I have a beard. Well, fun fact for you guys. So when it comes to this movie, it's a nice little delight to actually be able to go into this movie with you, of course, because you're a fan of the games and the movie, and it's one of those things that me and my daughter like to bond over with horror movies, because her whole life she's been surrounded by horror movies. Because of her dad. Okay.
Can I say that we're gonna do another one coming out soon?
Of what?
Of the movie. There's a third one coming out.
Oh yeah, it's like when it comes to the box office of this movie, there's no doubt in my mind there's gonna be a third.
Oh, because the ending too.
Yeah, the ending.
The way I can't say it.
Yeah.
Spoiler for you.
Nope. You can't say that. Okay. So the ending, yes, it definitely hints at a third. Even the first one hinted at a second one, but because this movie is going to have so much money at the box office, rightfully so too, it's just going to make a third. I personally think that the characters all nailed it in this film. The animatronic work, very well done. The jump scares are great. I mean, they got you how many times? But for all you parents out there, like, because when we went to go see the theater, there was a bunch of parents who brought their kids, and
we were hoping we wouldn't get that same kid that would laugh for the first.
Oh yeah, that kid.
And Dad yelled, "Shut up," with a different world in there.
Yeah. But other than that, this movie is definitely a gateway horror film. Like I do believe I previously said it in the first film that this is a gateway horror film. If you want to bring your kids into this movie, you can. It's perfectly fine. There's no, gratuitous amounts of gore or any other subject matter that is inappropriate for kids. But other than that, I know you had fun watching this movie. I had fun watching this movie. I enjoyed the first one. You enjoyed the first one. And I think it's right. We wouldn't be in the wrong space to say that we both do think this movie was good. We both enjoyed it. So, out of 10, what would you rate this movie?
10.
A 10?
Yeah.
A 10. So, Autumn gives it a 10 out of 10, of course. For me,
What about you?
for me, you know, the jump scares didn't get me, of course. When it comes to horror movies, you know, I'm very selective of which ones I give 10s or high ratings. But this movie, when it comes to the fan service of what the games are, this movie did a phenomenal job with that. We did spend a right amount of time with all the characters. The introduction of the marionette was well needed, and it was really good. We do have cameos from, you know, Skeet Ulrich and Matthew Lillard in this movie. So, of course, us horror fans, we love those guys to death. And I'm looking forward to what the third film has. So, for my rating, I'm going to give Five Nights at Freddy's 2 a 7.5 out of 10. So guys, tell me, what did you guys think of Five Nights at Freddy's 2? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more content. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can get notified about all the videos coming out on this channel. So guys, that's it from us. This is Stephen Harold, joined by my daughter Autumn. Autumn Harold. And there's going to be more video reviews with her because, you know...
Wait, what about the trick-or-treat one?
Yeah, eventually when I get down to the road of reviewing that movie.
Yeah, you watched it a lot of times than me. How come you don't remember anything of the trick-or-treat?
Okay, you. Alright, anyways, so take care, stay spooky. Also, if you guys saw that intro where I jump scared you, hopefully it was effective. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I just
Marinette
had to.
is focused on the main character of animatronics.
Yeah, so I had to. Sorry, guys, I had to. But anyways, guys, take care, stay spooky, and we will catch you guys.
And stay safe on the roads.
Yeah, stay safe on the roads. Yeah, it's winter here in Edmonton, but yeah, icy roads. But yeah, anyways, guys, stay spooky, and we'll catch you on the next review.